Recording. Okay. So, I got it posted from 2 weeks ago. Did y'all see I actually posted it on time? Okay. So welcome to the Monday posting party. We are live after it took me 12 extra minutes to get here. So sorry for the delay. For those of you that came live, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming back. The ones that were like, where the heck is she? Yes, something's definitely wrong if I'm late, because I'm usually 5 minutes early. Y'all know I'm usually sitting in here waiting on y'all to come on in. If you are new here, welcome. My name's April. I have spent thousands of dollars and thousands of hours sifting through, sorting what works, what doesn't work, so that I can bring it to you and hopefully cut your learning curve so that you don't have to spend as much time, money, and energy as I did learning what I know now. And my job is to hopefully be a focused gateway to what works. Because if your feed is anything like my feed, meaning when you open Facebook or TikTok or LinkedIn or Instagram or whatever you're on, when you open those things, what comes up is what you're concerned about and looking for, which is how to grow, how to sell, how to make more money. That's why we're here. We're here because we know that not everybody is making $1 million a minute like they're telling us that they are. And they're making it look so easy. But, oh, by the way, it'll be easy if you buy my course. So what I'm doing is saying page wheel, which you can see page wheel, and you can see examples of it in the classroom. If you go to the classroom and go to page wheel, you'll be able to see some examples of page wheel. And I'm going to start concentrating on that more and more and more. And I'm going to show you what I made this week, show you what I popped up real quick and have already made money on it. You don't necessarily have to have a big following, but you do have to be focused and not be all over the place. When you're all over the place, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media you're wanting to grow, and I would always advise grow one first. So I concentrated on Instagram like crazy, and I got it to 10,500, 10,600, whatever it is now. And I've always sort of played around and focused on Facebook. Facebook is what makes me the most money as far as just money for showing up. Sometimes it's a couple of $100s a month. Sometimes it's $80 in a month, whatever. But it more than pays for my verified badge, which is, I think, $11.99 a month. I can't remember now because that's just something I just write off. But what I want to emphasize to you guys is that showing up, and that's why we call the group Shut Up and Post. Showing up is really, truly the consistent secret that nobody else really talks about. You don't need all of this extra stuff. You just need consistency and focus. Because if you get on Instagram and you talk about you're making sourdough one day, and the next day you're planting your plants, and the next day you're out on the paddleboard, and the next day you're playing mahjong, and oh, by the way, I sell page wheel to help people grow their audience. Instagram's like, I don't even know I can't find your audience because you're all over the place. So you're confusing Instagram, because Instagram, there's no longer a niche necessarily. There is now interest searching. People literally go to their favorite social media and they search in the search bar. That's how I found the dog bowl that I just ordered this morning. I went to TikTok and I said stainless steel dog bowl that is easy to clean and holds more than a gallon. And bam, there was 50 videos that popped up. I didn't follow any of those people, not already, but a couple of them I did follow because I started digging into their videos and I realized they review pet things, and that's their thing that they review. Now, one lady reviews every kind of thing, but her video still popped up because it's what I was searching for. So you can post a little bit of everything if you want to. It will show up when people search for it, but you're going to grow faster if you can niche down. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to start off with prayer like we always do. And welcome to Linda and Robin. I'm Becky. I think you guys are new. Thank you so much for trusting me and coming and hanging out with us. We are a faith-based group. I am a faith, I say we, me, myself, and I, me and all my little personalities. We, all the people that are running around in my head. I am faith-based. It's the reason why I get up every morning. It's the only reason why I'm running my business. It gives me an outlet to share the gospel. That's what I do. I have a little bag of gospel tracts that I keep right in my desk drawer, so that anybody that comes to my house, I make sure that they get one of these. And the other day, because we're having a lot of construction done, I had to print one off in Spanish because I didn't have any Spanish ones. So the place where I get these is actually called MWTB, Moments with the Bible. So if you just search MWTB Gospel Tracts, it'll pop right up. I don't have an affiliate link for them. I don't get paid for this, but for $5, I ordered a little packet of assorted Spanish tracts. And so now I have those in my drawer. So you're not escaping out of this house without knowing about Jesus. If you're in here for more than a minute. And it just, some of y'all that follow me on social media saw what happened about a week and a half ago. One of the workers, he's a framer, and he's about 67, and his name is Roger, and he's one of the best framers in town. He's been framing for 47 years, and he was in my house for 2 days. I printed off a whole bunch of Bible verses and stapled them to the framing that he was doing. So I know that he saw them, but I did not actually stop and have a gospel conversation with him. And I did not make sure that he left with one of these. And one day after he was done at my house, was like on a Thursday or a Friday, Sunday night, he was at his motorcycle club, I guess, with all his buddies. He fell, I don't know if he was pushed or fell, doesn't really matter now, and hit his head, and he's gone. And so it shook me pretty bad that somebody who had been in my house working, and I did not have the awkward conversation of, do you know where you're going to go when you draw your last breath? And he did. And I know it's not completely my responsibility. I talked to a couple of my missionary friends about this over the weekend after he passed, and they all said the same thing. God doesn't need you. You need God. He doesn't need you. He can put the right people in Roger's path to get the message through. Roger had a chance to say yes or no. Nobody really knows what the condition was or what he did. So I have to release that. It is not my responsibility, but to live the gospel, to be the living, breathing hands and feet of Jesus. So with that, that's why we start off with prayer. And so we're going to start off that way. Lord Jesus, these ladies that are here in this room with me right now, please bless them, bless their families, bless their homes, bless their businesses. And when we ask you to bless, we know that sometimes that comes with trials that develop character. We don't want to go through those because those are uncomfortable. If some of these ladies and even people watching on the replay, if they're on the wrong path, I ask that you reveal that clearly and plainly so that they can change lanes if they need to. I ask that you will explode our businesses in a way that only we can give you credit for, not because we posted more, not because we bought the right ads, but because you chose to let us reach more people. And if there's anybody within the sound of my voice that does not know for absolute certain that they're going to heaven when they die, I pray that you will reveal that to them, show that to their heart, and hope they will reach out to somebody in their life to learn how to be saved. Otherwise, we are just clanging cymbals. So we ask all these things in your precious name. Amen. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys a couple of things that I saw that I thought, oh, I really want to show them this. All right, so I've got, oh, I just saw, yes, let me tell Shauna. Yes, so sorry I was late. I'm here now. Recording is going to. Okay. So bad when I stand my people up. All right, I put this under saved, and I've shown y'all before how to save something. Where is it? I thought I saved it. Shoot. I thought I saved it, and now I can't find it. Links to share, maybe? Oh, maybe this. Oh, this is it. I found it. Okay. All right. Number 1, Linda Carter. Who does this make you think of? Y'all can unmute if you want to. Oh, Lynn Black is here. Here we go. Welcome, Lynn. Thanks for coming on in today. I think. Don't see her now. Does anybody see her? I just admitted her. Oh, there she is. Hello, Lynn. It's good to see you. Welcome. We've already prayed, and you can watch the first part of the meeting on the replay. So I'll be posting that. All right. Can y'all still see my screen? Anybody? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yes. I got a thumbs up from Lynn. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I can't see you when I'm sharing my screen for some reason. Okay. So, but you can tell me if you can't see my screen. Somebody just speak up if you can't see my screen.
I can see your screen fine.
So this Linda Carter's post, I ran across this as I was just scrolling. Okay. Now, when I was scrolling, all I saw was this picture. Which, oh, wait, see, I've already clicked on it. Darn it now. Okay, so I saw this picture. It did not attach to this website, but I just saw this picture. Yes, this is AI. This is obviously an AI picture, but the picture wasn't small like this when you're scrolling. When you're scrolling, it's a big picture. And you look and you go, oh my gosh, look at that sweet picture of this lady with her granddaughter. That's so cute. And they're at a baby shower. No, this is not real. And the only thing that you see is my daughter-in-law told me to tone it down at her baby shower. 6 months later, she asked me where I got my lipstick. And then the picture is right up underneath it. And you have to click see more. Do you see how long this is? Holy moly. This is an ad. It is an ad for some sort of lipstick. And then there are 742 comments. There are 2,600 reactions, and 218 people shared this, y'all. It is fake. It is not even real. And so, hold on, let me let Shauna in. Here we go. So I got this lipstick, love it. Oh, by the way, that's not a person. And then people are chiming in now. Love this story. Wish I could afford it. It's not real, lady. 2 things. It was rude for her to ask her to tone it down. You are beautiful. Never let anyone tell you that again. It's not real, Donna. And so I'm looking through here going, how can all of these people fall for this? This is crazy. And so how do you know that this is fake and not real? Click on Linda Carter. 61 followers, 65 and learning every day, sharing what actually works. Women, 55 honest reviews, Texas. Baloney. Page is under sports and recreation. So I'm going to open this link in a new tab. And I know I'm going down a rabbit hole, but I'm trying to teach y'all how to not get scammed. and how to teach your other people how to not get scammed and not feel like you've got to post all these long things. Okay. So 61 followers, she's not following anybody, but look, the picture that we saw on the ad is not even on her page. Nowhere. So that's how I know it's a bot ad. There's no cover photo. So just to know that these long drawn out epistles that this AI is writing are not real. So we need to watch it. We need to not fall for them. We need to be careful. Okay. So those of you that are in the June Just Post Challenge, it's up and running. All right. I'm going to go over to the Shut Up and Post Club, which all of you hopefully are in by now. If you're not a premium or a VIP or bought the challenge, you won't be able to see this. So if you want to get in one of those ways somehow, message me and we'll get you in. It's just $5, y'all, for the whole stinking month. I mean, it's just so crazy. Everybody, all my creator friends are like, why are you only charging $5? I'm like, because it's fun. It's going to help people get seen, you know? So here's the Just Post Challenge. And if you can't see it yet, it's because I either haven't added you or you're not at the level yet, or you need to get me to add you. So here's day one. Introduce yourself. Welcome to day one, June Post Challenge. This is the picture post. So I want you to do as much or as little as you can, but post something today. Here's a picture post. Here's a reel idea. Here's a text post idea. And then here's a helpful hint. Businesses, they follow people. Don't be afraid to let your personality show today. Your audience is more interested in you than you think. So when I say reel, let me go to my page real quick. Okay, so when I say reel, this is what I'm talking about. These reels that are upright, portrait style, right? Some of them have music, some of them don't. And when I say picture post, that's this. This is an old picture of me when we were down on the coast back when Buddy could still see, because he doesn't get to go on a boat now because he can't see. He'll fall in the water. And I just pulled this picture. Now, I found this picture because I use Google Photos. I think Apple probably does the same thing. But if you're looking for a quick picture of yourself, here's my Google Photos. I can type my name. Do you see all these faces right here that come up? You can go into Google Photos. Now, I don't know if Apple does this or not because I'm a Google girl, but you can go into your photos and name your photos. Hold on, is somebody trying to come in? I'm sorry, I thought I heard somebody trying to come in. You can go into Google Photos and name your photos. So these are all of the most common people that are in my photos that have names, okay? And so, like, everybody always wonders, how do you gather all these pictures so fast? Like when my friend Shirley Mullins passed away recently, all I did was come in here and click on her face, and there's every picture I have of Shirley Mullins. So I was able to make a quick little video for her family. Okay. And so you can do that with anybody. That's what I did with me. I just got a picture of, I just clicked on my name, and then I scrolled way, 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 way down to some old picture and just let it pick up something, you know, that would be good enough to post. So here's some old stuff, you know. Oh my gosh, y'all. And sometimes it just kills you. That's my 22-year-old that's getting married in March. Oh, kills me. Anyway, so that's how I found this picture. So there's another little shortcut. That was worth your $5 right there, wasn't it? And then that's a picture post. Okay. So now I'm going to go to a text post. I'm going to show you what a text post looks like. Right down here. Here we go. There's a text post, just has a background behind it. Okay. And then I made one just the other day. I need to do like one a day, y'all. I've been so slack lately. Oh, here we go. There's one right there. Favorite automation tool that you're using in your business to get back some time. This is a text post. I always recommend doing a text post where you get a background behind it, because then it stands out. And in order to do that, so I'm going to go over here and get a text post. Let's see, I've already got one ready. So I'm going to hit copy over here on my other screen. And then right here, so do you see this little button down here that looks like colors? You pick a color. I've been doing black lately just because black and white stands out so good. And oh, I made it too long. There we go. If you make it too long, the color goes away because then it's not easy to see. Can I tell you a secret? Most business owners don't need more content ideas. And then I'm just going to hit next. Now, on your personal page that is in professional mode, you can schedule right here. You cannot schedule in Meta Business Suite because it's a personal page. But right here, I can schedule this for 1:30 this afternoon. And I'm going to hit schedule and go. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, every once in a while, when you schedule a post like this, see how this just did? That's just rude. It will drop the background and you have to go back in here and fix it. There you go. It's been doing that lately. It's a Facebook glitch and they didn't ask me in my opinion about it. So, all right, there's that. So what else are we doing over here? Going back to day one. Okay. So here's your real idea. 3 things you should know about me. Share who you are, what you do, one fun fact, keep it under 30 seconds, tie your business naturally into one of these 3 facts. Now, you can use B-roll for this. B-roll, and if you don't know what B-roll is, here's what I want you to do so that we're not wasting time talking about B-roll. Explain to me what B-roll is and help me come up with some examples. This is ChatGPT, y'all. You can do it with Claude. You can do it with Google Gemini, whatever. Okay. That's what it is. I'm not going to read it. You can do this for yourself, but that's what you do. Explain to me what B-roll is and help me come up with some examples. So many times people are wanting you to buy these courses and everything, and they're going to show you B-roll. Just go to ChatGPT and figure out what you need to figure out. What I'm doing and what makes Shut Up and Post Club worth it is the support, the community, the ideas. I'm telling you how to not waste your time. Those are the kinds of things that ChatGPT can't do. So that's what we're going to do today, y'all. We're going to post these posts. We're going to post these reels. Click on your dashboard right here. And you're going to see these insights, right? So this is just this week. I did finish a $56 bonus. That's why that looks like that. But you go over here to monetization, and you can look at what made the most money. You can look at, I mean, it was 4 cents when I woke up this morning. And so now we're at 26. So that's not too bad. But you can look at the different things that cause you to earn, and then you can go earn more. So this is just June 1st. So I've only made a quarter so far this month. I'm trying not to spend that all in one place. You also earn possibly on, this is inside of a group. This post is a post I posted inside of a group. We're looking for a podiatrist locally. So you can also do that. Click on your weekly progress up here at the top right, and it'll literally tell you what to do. I mean, it literally says, post this, post this, post this, if it'll load. It's not loading. Dashboard. Profile status, keep growing with insights. I'm looking for the thing where it tells me. Usually I look at this on my phone, so I'm not sure why it's not coming up right here. But anyway, okay, so hopefully that'll help. So here's day 1 of the June Just Post 30-day challenge. Day 1 is introduce yourself. Here's everything to do. I'm not going to read it for you because you can go in there and see it yourself. And here's how to get to it. You click on the classroom, you click on the Just Post challenge, and then you go down from here. Now, I think I've got this set up now. I'm pretty sure, actually, one of you that's not in it yet could help me test this. I think I set this up so that you get a commission when you invite somebody to our school community, and you find, here's where you find your link. You click on settings, and then you click on invite, and then there's your link. and your link is going to be coded to you. Now, I think there's two links. Gina told me the other day that there's two links. There's a school link, and then there's a shut up and post link. You have to click on the shut up and post link in order to get your credit. But I pay you 40% of what anybody spends inside of our group. So that's, I mean, I just showed you how to make another source of income, right? All right, now, the last thing I'm going to show you how to organize all of this is with Google Docs or whatever docs that you use. So you see this one's called Income Links and Earning. So I found the MailerLite invite code. I put it right here if somebody needs to start their email list. I activated TikTok. I did all this other stuff. So when somebody says, how do I go through your link and order something from Rocasa? There's the link. How do I go through and get the earrings you were talking about? There's the link. How do I go through and get Page Wheel? There's the link. So I want you to keep links of all the little things that you earn money on, because when it comes time for you to send someone your link for something, hey, give me that link for the dog bowl. Give me that link for your sourdough class. Give me that link for that stuff that you use to get the, nastiness out of your husband's pilot collar shirts. You're going to need that link really quick. And so it needs to be a document on your phone or in the cloud, obviously, that, yes, Shauna uses boards to save everything. There's not but 50 different ways to do this. So you can definitely get this in a bunch of different ways. Do you leave posts up on your page from others have tagged you? No. If somebody tags me in a post, especially if it's just some funny post or something, you can click hide. And when you click hide, it pops up and says remove tag. I control my wall. Other people don't control my wall. And because you don't want it clogging up what people see when you go to your wall. Only show the ones that include my sourdough classes. Exactly. Yes. So if somebody's thanking me for a card, if somebody's saying, I got traction on this post, thank you so much for telling me about the Shut Up and Post Club. Yes, absolutely. That's third-party validation. You want that on your wall. But if somebody's just saying, hey, look at this funny dog video. No, you don't get to be on my wall. Or God forbid, a political post. Most people don't, though, because I've never one time, not even one time, said anything political on any of my pages, groups, nothing. Because guess what? I do not care. That is not going to make me money. And so I stay out of that soup. Some people, that's their whole platform, and that's fine. If that's your platform and your job is to stir the pot, you'll probably get paid a lot of money to do it. But, I don't want somebody sending me stuff to my house. I did see there's been more than a few creators lately because people are easy to find. There's been more than a few creators lately that I've seen them come on and say, okay, this is not funny. And they'll show something like this and they'll be like, this came to my house. And they're getting mail from people at their house. Everybody's easy to find. And that's another thing you have to decide before you go down this road. Now, for me, I don't post a lot of controversial stuff. I'm showing people how to grow on social media. I'm talking about stuff that nobody really has strong opinions about. Probably not going to have a lot of issues with that. It's like my Aunt Diane. A lot of people follow my Aunt Diane. They don't even realize she's my Aunt Diane. She's Mimi's Recipes on all the social media channels. She's got 500,000 followers on almost every channel, if not more. And all she does, she's 86. She cooks her old recipes, and that's why it's called Mimi's Recipes. And she doesn't get hate mail. She does get lots of mail. I mean, obviously, Diane Leary's easy to find. And if she lives in Anderson, South Carolina, that's where she sells her stuff, her cookbooks and whatnot. So there haven't been a lot of issues with that. But Brenda says, when you say wall, do you mean feed? Yes, I do. So here's the difference between wall and feed. Let me just show you. I'll share my screen and I'll show you the difference between wall and feed. All right. When I'm on Facebook, when I just simply click on Facebook, just this logo up here, this is my feed. So you can remember that because this is what Facebook is feeding me, right? So this is my feed. This, when I click on my name, this is my wall. Does that help? Look at my friend KJ. I'm so proud of her. If y'all are looking to get healthy, you need to see my friend KJ. She's amazing. So that's the difference between a feed and a wall. Does that help? All right, so we're going to switch over. It's 11:49. It's 11:50 now, and y'all, I'm so sorry I cut y'all short this week. Yes, feed is the window to the world. Lynn's right. Exactly. Feed is what they're feeding you. Your wall is your house, so to speak. That's a great way to think of it. For those that are new, there is, so page wheel, it's going to sound foreign when I talk about it if you've never heard of it before. Page wheel is what I use to get my offers out into the world. I don't need to worry about websites. I don't need to pay people to do things for me like that. And I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to click open. This feed, this sale, it's called a sales page. This sales page that is a website. So I'm just going to scroll through. So here's what you land on. Just post challenge, 30 days, 30 posts, 0 excuses, blah, 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 blah. And it goes on and on and on and on. We've all been, this is basically a sales funnel. There's me talking about this, how great it is. Here's the 3 reasons why you need it. Here's how to meet me. Here's what you do. And then, if you want to join the challenge, here you go. Sign up to get started. It takes you to a paywall page. You pay the $5 and then you get in. It tells you how to do all the things. This would take hours and hours and hours, and you would have to pay to host it. You'd have to get a domain. You'd have to do all the things and know how to code in order to make a sales page. I made this sales page in Page Wheel in 15 minutes. It was up, ready to go, and in 5 minutes, I had 2 sales. So Page Wheel is what's going to take you from idea all the way to paywall. This is what Page Wheel looks like. It's $57 a month. I'm about to restructure how I market Page Wheel to people, and you guys will get a benefit from that, obviously, because you're the early adopters. But here's all of the different things that I've made on Page Wheel. I sell people's books. I sell a 10-day business growth loop. I sell a 12-month biblical gospel devotional card that comes in the mail, actual mail in the mail. So anything that you can think to sell, you can do with Page Wheel. And so that's the thing that we're marketing here on the Shut Up and Post Club, is how to show up better and how to use Page Wheel. Just paid for the June Just Post Challenge. It's not yet. Oh, I'll get you in, Becky. Okay. Yes, I'll get you in for sure. I'll do that before Page Wheel starts. So the reason why I'm talking about Page Wheel right now here at the end is because in 7 minutes, that's the other thing. I'm the gateway to get you in to something that is worth $5,000 an hour. I know it sounds crazy. Shauna can back me up. So can Gina. Rachel Miller and Holly Homer are the inventors of Page Wheel. Holly owns Kids Activities blog, among other things, and she has millions, 3.5, 3.6 million followers on Facebook on Quirky Mama. Rachel has built multiple 7-figure businesses, bought and sold them, built them, and has built multiple audiences into the millions. These are the people that we're learning from. You get to be with them and learn from them twice a week when you're in the Page Wheel community. And you don't even actually have to have Page Wheel yet to get in. So at noon today, inside of our school community, so let me share this real quick and show it to you, how to get to it, how to find it, because I literally am telling you exactly where to go. Click on calendar here at the top. Can y'all see the Shut Up and Post Club on school? Okay, right here at the top, click on calendar and see it's happening in 6 minutes. You click right here on Page Wheel, and then you click on the Google Meet. It's from 11 to 12 Central Time every Monday. It's a Q&A. It might be Janine this morning, I'm not sure. But that's a great way to just come on in, learn how Page Wheel works and why it works so well. Because most people don't have problems with their businesses as far as what I'm going to do. They have problems with the tech. It's the tech that trips them up. Oh, good, Gina. I'm so glad. Yeah, the calendar works when I actually show up. It's even better when I actually show up. So it's the tech that stops people. It's how do I get the paywall to work? And how do I get people to pay me? And how do I get posts out there? Page Wheel will make your sales page. It'll make your post. It'll tell you what to post. It even gives you Canva templates to go and do all of that. And inside of the Shut Up and Post Club, I give you thousands of Canva templates that are literally ready to go. The other cool thing that I do for y'all, and this is especially beneficial for the folks that have, bye Lynn, did you say you had to go? Oh, I thought you were waving. All right, this is the 12 months of the devotional cards. I literally already have this. Oh, I see. I literally already have this in a funnel. I built the sales funnel for you. All of these images are already made, ready to go. All you need is a send out cards account. And I sell the 12-month devotional for $77. You could be up and running with a $77 12-month devotional program inside of 2 hours. I've already got it ready to go for you. And if you have a send out cards account, then you don't even need to do that part. So that's the advantage of being in here. And I don't want this to sound salesy at all, but there's a million groups that you can be in, y'all. A million. The reason why you would want to stay with me is because you love Jesus. You're not quite sure about the tech in your business yet, and you want the easy button. And you want to be connected to the people that really, truly know what they're doing, not just brand new creators that bought a course that now they're reselling it, because there's a lot of those out there too. Oh, Gina says not as good as this one. I think Gina and I are tied up for life. So, all right, I'm going to go because in 3 minutes, we're going to go over to Page Wheel. You know how to get to it. Go to the classroom. Go to the calendar, click on Page Wheel, and just come in and see if these are your people. You don't have to buy the farm. Just come see if these are your people and see if this is who you can learn from. Because the people that are promising you a $10,000 month tomorrow, I'm just asking you to be cautious. That's all I'm asking. So I love y'all. I'm so glad we got to meet some new friends today. You guys connect with me. Let's see how we can help each other grow. And when you post in the group, in the school group, go in there and love on other people's posts. You don't have to be their bestie, but just go in there and give their post some love. So I love y'all. Have a great day. See ya. Oh, wait. Can't end this video yet. You've got to end the recording. Fiddle-dee-dee. Manage the recording. Stop the recording.